Hello there, guys. So we're at the rocket shop and we have something that we want to add to this rocket shop because I have a box of golden carrots. So I've been trading away with my villagers, and I have two shulker boxes of iron ingots, and that is pretty much it that I have for now. But we need to add that to the store so we can sell some more stuff. And while I'm here, let's just have a little look around. So did we sell any of these? Oh no, I just took one at some point. No, and no. Okay, so I didn't really expect that anyway. And oh yeah, we made 2 diamonds. Those are the first 2 diamonds we made in this store. So that is actually fantastic. And nothing else. Oh, maybe we sold a book. Yes, and we sold 2 books. 2 mending books and no silk touch. So we made our first 6 diamonds in the rocket shop, and I don't think I sold anything in the redstone shop because it's it's really expensive. So yeah, nothing, and nothing. I've pretty much been using it as external storage. So whenever I need something like a piston or something, I just fly down here and grab it from the chests, which is not really the intention of the shop, but that is what happens right now. Okay, so we probably need some place where we can leave this stuff. So let's do it like that, and put a shulker box here, and put the diamonds in, and put the grass on top again. Okay, so that is pretty neat. So now we have our secret safe at the back of the rocket shop. Anyway, so this is a bit of a weird beginning, but again, welcome to this episode of the 51Ghosts server. My name is Dads, and I am right here to entertain you in the next who knows how many minutes. Anyway, let's start doing something because I've been talking only. Okay, so I filled up the boxes here, and I still have to do something with the pricing, and we're even starting to sell beacons, which is pretty cool. There's only 4 in the chest right now, which is pretty much all the beacons I have. And then we're going to sell some golden carrots, and these are still empty, by the way. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to sell. And then of course we're going to sell the iron ingots. So I forgot my emeralds, so I cannot add one of these in, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Next time I'll just add the price, and there's only one other person online right now, so it doesn't really matter all that much. So yeah, off to the first project of the day, unless you count this as a project as well. This is actually one of my new inventions. It's right here. It's right next to the super smelter, and it's hashtag fix my tools. And I just hold whatever I want to fix. I have just been getting a lot of grass, and my shovel is actually not in the best of shape because it doesn't have unbreaking on it, which is actually something I only see just now. Anyway, so what I do is I stand here, I press the button, and it's probably gonna need quite a lot. Come on. Oh, right. So I think I have to redesign the system so it gives me like 32 or something, or maybe so I can make a choice how many I want. But actually this is perfect, and it's even better for my elytra because I have died a couple of times already because my elytra broke. So this is actually, it's more for my elytra than it is for anything else. And I get these bottles of enchantment from the villager trading hall that I made at the old village. So, and this is an easy way to fill it up, even though it's all empty now. So anyway, that's a new thing. Um, and today I think we are going to make the chorus fruit farm, which I have been clearing an area for. Because first I thought we would make it somewhere around here, but then I thought it would make more sense to make this bit right here more of an industrial district or something. So that seems like a great idea. Don't you blow up on me. There we go. And so I have been clearing this out a little bit, and I think this is about all the space we are going to need for this project. So let's just see. Come on. Really? So let's just see what's gonna happen, and I think I'll make a little time lapse of this. Actually, I have decided that it probably needs just a little more space, because you never know. Okay, so right here we have a little bit of a science setup. So what I am going to do is I'm going to wait until that one grows, but this one has already grown quite a bit because I planted it a little bit before. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pillar up a bit, and then I am going to, let's see, I'm going to try and find the correct height. I think something like this should be fine. And then doing it like this and adding a dispenser here and one here. And let's just see if this will actually, does it actually fire to the side now? Yes, it does. Okay, so that is actually perfect. And we are going to add in some arrows on this side and some arrows on this side and fire them. And I am clearly up too high. Okay, well, that is good to know. Okay, so we're going to lower this platform just a little bit. So it pretty much shoots straight ahead. So maybe something like this would be better. And there we go. And maybe we should just add in the dispensers. Just like that. Just like that. And just like that. Add in a button. Some redstone just to be sure, and let's see what happens. Oh, that is cool. I just need that. Yes, so now the last one has gone as well. So it isn't always the same. So it does change in its accuracy a lot, so that is good to know. And But it's also good to know that this setup actually works. So that is what I had planned for right here, even though these guys really tend to get pretty high. So we probably need to look up how high they get and adjust our system to that. But then, since one of the more recent updates, whenever you place down TNT, it actually... Oh, I didn't get my TNT before I started talking. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Okay, let's oops. Okay, let's just grab it. Grab my TNT, and I only need one, actually, like that. And just put this here, and yes, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to place down my TNT. And as I was saying, since one of the more recent updates, whenever you explode some TNT, it actually drops the blocks, so it doesn't destroy them. And we're just going to test if that is actually true for chorus flowers as well, because that would actually make a pretty cool design as well. So let's just see whatever happens now. Okay, so I have 0 chorus flowers in my inventory. So whatever I get is... Oh, that actually works. It actually works to do it like that. That is amazing. That is pretty good. So that is probably even... Is that easier or is it not? I'm not quite sure. Because then we would probably have to limit the height of these things so they grow all the way up to the ceiling and then explode something. Maybe with a layer of, I don't know, obsidian or something at the top. Something like that might actually work, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still a little bit divided on this, because I really like the arrow thing, and we can get the arrows pretty much for free because we found a skeleton spawner over there. So that is one consideration. And I think I might... I'm very tempted to go for this one because of the free arrows, and making TNT is always a tedious process. So that is probably not the best way to do it. And choices. You have to make difficult choices in life. Well, guys, the farm is sort of starting to take shape, and as you can see, I made one layer, and there's probably gonna be one at the top as well, and maybe one that is a little bit lower, but I'm not quite sure about that. So the one at the top is probably gonna knock most of them off anyway, and the ones here at the bottom are just well, pretty much for those ones, to knock those off. But I think eventually most of them will actually go to the top and be knocked off by the top ones. So this is actually, I think this is going to be a nice design for this farm. And what I am going to add in here, so right here, are dispensers with buckets of water. So the water will flow this direction, and this will be water as well with some ice or packed ice or whatever. And of course there's going to be a hopper at the end, and maybe an item filter to filter out the chorus fruits and the chorus flowers. So that is actually gonna be amazing. And not that there is any use to this, because I don't believe that chorus fruit has much of a use. But it's farmable and it looks fun and it's a nice project to work on, so I'm gonna do it anyway. But as I am saying this, I kinda noticed that this episode is already quite long. Apparently I have been talking a lot, so I am very sorry, but I'm going to have to end it right here. Otherwise it's going to be a little bit too long, and it's also taking too long to record already. Also because at some point my microphone didn't actually record because I accidentally pushed the button on my headset. So yeah, that was stupid and completely my own fault. Let me know if I have to make a TNT version as well, because it might be interesting, but I can also imagine you don't want to be watching Chorus Fruit Farms for 3 episodes in a row or something. So just let me know in the comments. Anyway, I wanted to try something new before ending the episode, and I think this might be a regular thing because I love this kind of stuff. So, what I have is a useless fact of the episode. So, this is going to be fact number 1. So, let's have a little look. So, actually, the music that was used by the marketing agency for the "You Wouldn't Steal a Car" advert, they actually stole the background music. So that's there's a lot of irony in that, and of course it's not okay to steal a car, but it's not okay to steal music. So, and probably everyone who grew up in the 90s or zeros, or maybe even before that, would and after that, I think a lot of people would actually recognize that very specific episode. Advert, because at some point when you would buy a DVD, it would just be on it and not skippable. I mean, it's okay if you buy something and then you can skip through that crap, but you couldn't at some point, and so everybody hated that thing, I think. So yeah, but they actually stole the music, and it was actually made by a Dutch musician, which and he had some sort of the one who collected his money, his royalties, was also a bit of a fraud, and it took him about 6 years from actually composing the music to reaping the rewards. So it's a bit of a sad story, but on the other hand, it all turned out all right. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and let me know if you like having this kind of these kinds of facts in the episodes, because I actually do, and I kind of want to make it a regular thing. So if you want that too, just let me know in the comments. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!